If you've experienced a fire in your home, you know that fire and water damage can destroy your building structure and contents. Professionals trained in fire and water damage restoration can help you deal with these problems quickly and effectively. Advanced Environmental Services specializes in this service in the St. Louis area. Our company serves residential, commercial, and government customers. We can address your water damage issues immediately after a fire or flood. After all, fire damage can cause a lot of damage to furnishings and surfaces. Not only can water damage be devastating, it can cause mold, which can weaken the structure of your home. Aside from being costly to repair, mold can adversely impact the structure of your home, which makes it essential to have it properly repaired. Rainbow International provides this service to protect your home and your property and minimize your stress. We'll get your life back to normal as soon as possible. If you've suffered a fire, contact a water damage restoration company as soon as possible. Fire and water damage restoration involves cleaning, drying, and restoring damaged property. The process can take weeks or months, depending on the extent of the damages. A fire damage restoration company can help you through this process. Depending on the extent of the damage, the company may board up your home, remove all flammable items, or reconstruct your entire building. It can also involve hazardous materials removal and demolition. Ultimately, fire and water damage are often connected, and you need the services of an expert to get your property back to its pre-loss state. Hiring a fire damage restoration company is an essential first step in the restoration process. They will be able to assess the extent of the damage and document the damage for insurance purposes. Even if you're planning to save your furniture, untouched items should be removed as soon as possible, as smoke can remain embedded in your fibers for months. If you're hiring a fire damage restoration company, make sure to check their background. Some companies specialize in fire and water restoration, so it's always better to check the history of the restoration company before hiring them. There are several steps you should follow after a fire in your home. Using a professional's equipment, you can restore your property and resume normal life. Remember that your property is unique. The process will be complex and require a highly qualified team of professionals. It is best to leave the job to a professional and let them do the work. When you call a fire damage restoration company, they will assess your property and recommend the best course of action for your needs. Fire and water damage can occur from multiple sources, and all of these sources can compromise the structural integrity of your home. If you have a leaky roof, damaged gutters, or backed up drains, the water can contaminate your home and create a biohazard. If a flood is in your home, you need a professional to help you clean it up and repair it. If the water damage has caused a fire, a professional will assess your home for its structural integrity. After a fire, the contents of your structure can suffer as much damage as the structure itself. Experienced technicians can clean up and restore the contents of your home after a fire. Most commonly damaged items include clothes, furniture, electronics, drapes, cabinet contents, and other personal belongings. Fortunately, there are professional cleaning techniques that can restore these items to their pre-loss condition. The process of restoration can be very time-consuming and expensive, but it is well worth the effort. Before hiring a restoration company, you should check your home to ensure that it is safe to stay in. Regardless of the level of damage, a professional will assess the damage and make sure it is done correctly. A professional will also determine whether you need a full or partial restoration of the property. Upon a final decision, Track Solutions technicians can begin work immediately. And the restoration process is not limited to your property's structure.